From failure to success than it is from quitting to success. Because this weekend, there's not going to be a single quitter that made it to this stage. And I know every single one of you can make it to this stage. See, God designed you to live with purpose and live by design. He didn't design you to live by default. See, when you're out there, don't just say, I am just a Ruby. I am just an executive. No, you are almost diamond. You are almost double. You are almost triple. You are almost black diamond. We don't serve a God of one or the other. We serve a God of both and more. And the moment that you believe that, the moment you are black diamond.
So, like Joel said, how did we do this? And we have a little bit different perspective. Thank you, John Eric. This made me think of you. There was a man who was a shoe salesman in New York City, and he was doing really well with his business. He decided to branch out and open a factory in a small village in Africa. He sent all his developers and engineers over there, and everything was going as scheduled. One day, the shoe salesman wanted to see how the factory was doing, so he set out for Africa. He arrived in Africa and set out for the village. When he arrived, he noticed that nobody in the village wore shoes. Stunned, the man called back to New York and stated, "You're never going to believe this. Nobody around here wears shoes." Another man who was a shoe salesman in Los Angeles decided to branch out and open a factory in the same small village in Africa. He sent all his developers and engineers there and everything. Everything was going as scheduled. One day, the shoe salesman wanted to see how the factory was doing, so he sent out for Africa. He arrived in Africa. When he arrived, he noticed that nobody in the village wore shoes. Stunned, the man called back to Los Angeles and stated, "You're never going to believe this. Nobody around here wears shoes. Double the order." The point is that both shoe salesmen saw the same thing. That nobody was wearing shoes, but they had different reactions. One saw it as a catastrophe, and the other saw it as an opportunity. You will see the same things here at one conference, the same talks, the same panels, the same product announcements, the same promotions, the same everything. You may even be going back to the same village as people here. It's up to you how to react to what you see. Some will close yourself off. What a waste of time. Cancel the order. Well, our hope is you are open to this experience, and that was a life-changing. Double the order. The choice is yours.